Hey guys, we are back. We're gonna be out of here and give me a minute. Grab water quick. Then we're gonna be out of here. Start getting set up. Uh, Everything is already ready to go for the most part. Aircraft is still being cleaned and loaded up for the flight. I'll be right back. All right, let's get a move on. I think we still have world traffic planes. It's definitely a world traffic plane. So we won't have world traffic planes going into Tampa, but we have world traffic planes here already because we loaded them up from the last flight. But we have live traffic planes. That's the ones that you see taxi and landing and stuff. Uh, so those are aircrafts that are um, predicted, drawn from real live traffic apparently. So in Fort Lauderdale right now. All right, so let's get started, guys. Let's get some lights up in here. Right. All right, we did pretty much all of our tests from our last flight, so we don't really need to do that much, but make sure this thing is still working. All Alright, let's get rid of these ground trucks here. Doors aren't even open anyway. Let's load up our fuel and start boarding the plane. One second here, guys, sorry. Okay, let's go. Everything is set up here for the passengers. Let's turn our lights here. We're on ground power. Window heat is on. All that stuff is on. Smoking, all that good stuff. Lights are on and bright. Let's go ahead and start boarding passengers here. Alright, KFLL, and then we could go back and we could do KTPA. So we know our ILS frequencies. We'll go on the runway 1. Left, most likely. Alright, so let me make sure cargo, let's call up the cargo trucks. And the doors are already open. Main doors should be open. Alright. Fuel, we're going to need again, for like 15.1 thousand pounds. We're only going to utilize 5.5, I guess. 4.5. Alright, ZFW passengers, 175 souls on board. 2 more than the last flight. Cargo 2.0, payload 42.3. Alright, CFW is around that 133.6. Oh, let's align the IRS. Alright, a lot of passengers already on board. We're going to get you guys there early in the morning and nice. I realize, guys, I don't want to be exactly nighttime, so let's go like 30 minutes ahead. I want to be in the air when it's getting real close to daytime. So let's do like 640. I want it to already be the sun rising, and then we'll be landing when it's daytime. Oh, look at that, nice moon. I don't want it to be too dark right now, because we're not going to be able to test the clouds if we can't see them. Okay. IRS, 6 minutes till aligned. What are you doing, view? Okay, so we're in KFLL. Left GPS coordinate. And going to KTPA. Okay, we're only going to need 4.5 thousand pounds for this flight. We have 15,000 pounds in the aircraft. CFW is 133.6. Reserves is 3 and 40 on the cost index. Flight level 260. Copy over. Alright, so takeoff page. Flaps 5 on this departure. Do we have real world weather in? We don't. Let's put in the real world weather. All right, V2 is 149, so let's set this to 169 again. All right. But it's a 10,000. Real world weather is loaded in now. Good. KMCO. Sorry, KFLL. I'm still thinking about Orlando. KFLL. Altimeter 3004. Winds are 350 at 29. We'll take off using the same runway. 28 right. Flight directors are still on here. Runway heading. Okay. 30. What did I just say? 3004. All right. Brakes on RTO. Putting the route here. Departure out of runway 28 right. Thunder 4 departure. No transition. Direct to LBV, which is transition. Arrival into KTPA. Runway ILS. Runway 1 left. It's a bumpy runway. And we're going in via DEEC 5. LBV transition. That's pretty much it, guys. Execute the route. Let's walk through it here. Connect LBV. Execute. Let's walk through it once it's aligned. 3 more minutes till aligned. All right, let's have the passenger seated. Let's get ready to get out of here soon. All right, baggage truck should be done. Let's get rid of those and the fuel truck so we can start up our APU. See, you can see the clouds nice in the early morning, the puffs. I'll be able to test the rain here. Thank you very much, Faithful. Yes, the night lighting is very nice, and I try my best, man. V7, V6 has been very... I haven't changed any of this stuff from V6 now. V6 is still good, but V6 is not good on clouds. A lot of issues in V6 right now, V6.1. So V7 is just V6. Same exact global pros processing and VC virtual cockpit post processing, so it still looks the exact same. I have not made any changes to how the world looks. I love how it looks. I've only changed sun brightness. I made the sun a lot less bright. People were complaining that the sun was too bright on the plane, on the objects. So not the actual global look of the sun, but the sun saturation, how bright it is on the objects, the plane and the ground and stuff. So that's fixed in V7. And then the clouds was the main focus, clouds and shadows. So that's the real V7. Does the V7 mess with the rain effects? Both of them. The same rain effects I changed in V6 is in V7. V7 is from V6, but I think I lighten the clouds more at night. Like you see, they're still pretty bright. I can't go too light because then you can't see them at all. See, guys, sun rising, love it, love it. And yes, if it was sunset, it would have been sunset on the west coast, but I guess now it's going to be on the east coast, rising. All right, so let's get ready to get out of here. Those guys, the seatbelt signs are on, and all the stuff. We go ahead and start the APU. Aft fuel pump, APU bleed, and start the APU, and let's get ready to get out of here. Let's make sure the ground truck is already set up here. I usually pre-plan this before you guys come into the set. Pre-plan pushback. Let's just do that.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
The rain looks good. I like the rain right now. It's not too, it was brighter than this. Once you turn on the lights, it's like how xplane works. Once you turn on a light, the rain gets brighter. The entire thing. Okay. What else are we doing? What are we waiting on? Auto, put this to right. All right, let's start up our flight. Let me get my welcome speech first. And we'll start up the flight and let's get out of here. Yeah, that's a nice picture. So if you guys see any yellow labels, that is live, um, live traffic. Still testing it. That's planes in live traffic, reading from real-world aircrafts. All right, let's turn on anti-collision here. Get the doors closed up. Before I fix these clouds, I was in Fort Lauderdale earlier, and my frames were very bad. And I went to Orlando, fixed the clouds. I think it was yesterday I was in Fort Lauderdale testing. And then Orlando, I went to fix the clouds today, and that's where I got the best frames. And we landed in Fort Lauderdale, and the frames were good. So we must have definitely fixed something. Let me see here. I'm trying to get a screenshot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. I want to get that moon. It's a nice picture there. It's a nice picture, right, guys? Okay. All right, let's see if there's any ATC online. There's Miami Approach, but we're not in that. Stop it. The throttle or something is making noise. I hate my damn quadrant. I don't think we contact Miami Approach. Let's see. Let's see if we have ATC, guys. Miami Approach is online. 124.85. Let's just see. I hope so. Let's switch over. All right.
After you back track versus target distraction, expect runway 26 left for departure, last emergency taxi.
Let's see if we get clearance for these guys. All right, they close up our door. Let's turn on the brightness here a little bit. Lock our
National
doors.
475, expect runway 27.
APU is running. Let's utilize it. Off of ground power. I'm departure. American 1007 on the ground at Fort Lauderdale. Are you giving us clearance here for Fort Lauderdale or just Miami?
Southwest 1007, affirmative, sir. I do control Fort Lauderdale. You can call me for clearance when you're ready.
Sorry about that, Southwest. I was just flying American.
No problem, sir.
All right, guys. We got
United
ATC.
2245, turn right in 100.
Yo, they have a lot of planes left for Miami just now. Holy crap. I think they're all going to the same place. Yeah, they're all going to Muha. Jose Marte. Bunch of aircrafts. Delta, Americans. It's not even like one type of... Okay, guys. We got ATC. So let's do this. Let's call for clearance. Let me give my welcome speech. Let me see if they're... Once they're done. Okay. So there's a safety briefing before my ACARs. I don't know where the safety briefing came from. I don't remember hearing a full safety briefing before without my ACARs.
17-135,
Interesting. Okay. Running off of APU. Let's walk through flight plan here quickly. Hey, stop it. Let's wait for her to finish talking and we'll step through this.
Miami approach.
All right, we're good. And we got vectors into runway 1. But most likely we won't have ATC.
American 1492, Miami approach. Hello, let's walk.
All right, let's start up. Actually, let me do my welcome speech here. And then we'll start up the ACARs. I think I did my welcome speech already. She's still talking. We're gonna start up our 8 cars. We can't wait.
Please ensure that you fasten your seatbelt, return your seat back and fold
Okay.
the trays to their full upright
Let's call for
position,
clearance here.
and store your
Write down my
carry-on luggage in either
notes.
the
We're gonna
overhead
be
bins
direct
or under the seat in
to
front of you.
RNAV
Seated
to
next to the
Nove,
emergency exit, please carefully
and we're
take the
going to
special care
Tampa.
chairs located near that exit. If you do not wish to perform any of the functions described in the
TPA,
event of an emergency,
Nove.
please inform a crew member so
Take
you're able
off
to be seated. At this
caps.
time, we
American
request that all portable
1492, your
electronic
radar
devices,
contact,
such
13
as
miles
cell phones
southeast
and
Flight level
of Miami
tablets,
Airport,
260.
direct
be
heading
either powered on
090.
Departure
or
frequency with this
temporarily
guy,
Maintain
disabled.
3000,
Flight
expect arrival
124.85.
instructions
estimated
will
And
be
whatever
takeoff
posted
squawk
at
he
the
approach
gives
front of
us,
the
Tampa,
vehicle
Lima
below.
3004.
we'll get clearance here in a second.
We will notify you when it is safe to continue the use of these devices. We remind you that
Turn
smoking
right
aboard
heading,
this
what
aircraft,
was
as
the
well
heading
as
again?
tampering with, disabling, or destroying
American
laboratory
1492, heading
smoke detectors,
090,
is
descending maintain
prohibited by law.
3000, expect ILS
If you have any
26 left.
questions about our flight, please don't hesitate to ask the crew member.
Okay,
Thank you for
right
your
heading
attention.
090 down to 3000 and expect runway 26 left for
Let's
American
dim the lights.
United 2245, 6 miles from Basho, turn right
All
heading
right, so put
240,
them to
maintain
medium.
3000 till satisfied, localize cleared ILS
All right.
26 left approach.
All right, let's wait, guys. We gotta wait. Hey, what's up, Krypton? We're about to depart the gate. Let's call up the ground trucks here so we could not waste time.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Ma'am, departure. Southwest 1007 with you on the ground for LAUDERDALE requesting IFR clearance to Tampa this evening.
Southwest 1007, Miami approach cleared to the Tampa airport by the Thunder for departure, then as filed. Climb maintain 3000, expect flight level 260 and zoom attack departure. Departures with me, squawk 3632.
3632. Roger, we're clear to Tampa, and we're going to be on the Thunder 4 departure. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect 260 10 minutes after departure. Departure C frequency with you, 124.85. Squawk 3632 for Southwest 1007. All right, so 3632.
Southwest 1007, read that correct. Push to start your discretion. Expect
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
We'll start up and push back and taxi to the end of the ramp. Contact you and ready to taxi runway 28 right for departure for taxi clearance for Southwest 1007. All right, 3632.
17 is the radar contact altitude.
TCAS on. The truck is here. Let's get ready to push back here, guys. We got our clearance.
American 17,
Let's set our
contact
engines to
altitude.
right. Pack should have been on. Let's turn them on for full for now. Let's get some air flowing. And then once you push back, we'll turn them off. Turn all our fuel pumps. Gate is disconnected. Ground power is gone. All right. That's a world traffic aircraft.
And bypass pin inserted. Release parking.
Live traffic. All right, brakes off. We're pushing back. I don't know why there's an aircraft taxiing down this way. Is he just landed? So he just took off. That's a real aircraft, just took off. He must have just landed or something. Because he can't be going to that runway. Alright, I turned off brakes, didn't I? Oh, I did not turn off brakes. Now I'm turning off brakes. I keep forgetting I changed my...
Starting pushback. And you may start engine.
Sorry, CG, unless 149. Alright, so CG is 4.91. That was definitely not set. Alright, pushing back. Alright, let's turn off packs. And let's start up left engine. Right engine, sorry. See, guys, the sun is rising fast. I didn't expect it to rise that fast. But we'll take off pretty much here on rising.
Yeah, 2245, wind 3507. Caution low 737, departing prior to arrival, runway 26 left, middle.
Let's turn off this light here. And let's give this thing fuel.
American 1492, turn left heading 300, intercept runway 26 left, localizer. Turn left heading 300 for the intercept for 26 left, American 1490.
All right. So that engine is starting up. We got out the way of these vehicles. All right, so we'll be able to test the clouds here properly. Now that we could see, nighttime was just too
American
dark.
1492, South enough, turn left heading 240, intercept, Vectors
All right,
19, Bravo,
continue on the right engine. Let's start up the left.
left to 240 for American 1492.
Bleed is on, and let's start left engine. Screenshot. And fuel to the left engine.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
And parking brake on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
All right, we're gonna call for taxi clearance here. Yeah, anti-collision, I usually turn it on and it closes up the doors and stuff, but I don't remember it being that long.
1492,
Uh, 1 second here, guys. Disconnect. 1 second here.
Turn left 240 down to 3000 until established. American 1492. American 17, you're departing from airspace, Miami Center, offline radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. Alright, working on that. Have a good day.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
And Miami departure, UPS 4904 is ready to push back to the actor.
UPS 4904, verify you're squawking 3570, then runway 26 left, taxi by Kilo.
26 flight via Kilo, repeat squad code.
Squawk 3570.
Two five 770 will be taxiing.
Sorry about that, guys. That was my mother. All right, let's go. Brakes off. Flaps 5. All right, taxi lights are on. Let's call for clearance here. Miami departure, American 10, Southwest 1007, requesting taxi clearance to runway 28 right for departure. And he stops in American, guys.
Southwest 1007, runway 28 right, taxi by Tango 4, Bravo, E for Lauderdale, to 3004.
Tango 4, Bravo to runway 28 right for Southwest 1007, altimeter 3004. All right, let's go. Let's catch the sunrise, huh? All right, let's check our systems here. Full left, full right, up, neutral, down, rudder right, that's working. Okay. Let's pull up our map here a second. Alright, let's go throttle idle here. Let's see, Bravo. Did I pull up my map here? Let's see where we're going here.
Radar line runway 26 left for American 1492.
Where am I? Why is it not by my airport?
07 fighting.
Alright, Tango 4 to Bravo. Okay, so the next one is Bravo. I gotta learn how to read these things better. Let's go.
To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or
Okay.
someone who needs assistance,
Amerijet
secure your own mask first,
8641,
then
you're
assist the
cleared
other
to
person.
descend 1 airport
Keep
by
your
the
mask on
52
until a crew
departure
member advises
and
you
as
to
filed,
remove
try
it.
to maintain
In the
5,000,
event of an
expect
emergency,
flight level
please assume
3301
the
2 minutes
bracing
after
position,
departure.
leaning forward
Departures
with
on
your
my
hands on top
frequency
of your head,
If
124.85,
you
elbows
walk
against the
press
floor.
Shift
departure
Control
minutes.
F,
Ensure your feet are flat on the
let me
floor.
try that.
A life vest is
But
located in
the
the
aircraft
pocket
has
Amerijet
it here.
between the armrests.
8641,
If
please
instructed to
transcend.
do so,
Sketch
open
2,
the
power
plastic
plus,
pouch
sketch
to
2,
remove the
transition,
vest. Slip it
5000.
over your head,
Frequency of Emirates
fasten
Southwest.
straps
But
around
I'll
your
try
neck,
that.
Frequency
Thank you,
and
faithful.
adjust in the front.
1.85 and swap,
Only when leaving the aircraft,
3616.
inflate the vest by
Amerijet.
pulling
I just
firmly
got
on
here.
the
We're
right
wasting enough
cord.
time.
If you wish to refill the vest,
Amerijet
lower the mouthpiece.
8641, you're
Use
correct.
the
Push
whistle or
start
light to
restrictions
attract
by coming
attention.
26 left
Also, your
departure,
seatbelt
advice
and
ready for
cushion can
taxi.
be used
Utilize
to
engine
lift the
power
seat
here.
up.
APU off.
Use the
Switch
first
from
row, guys.
APU
on
bleed
your
off.
strap and hug the cushions to your chest. Electronic devices such as MP3 players, phones, and laptop computers may be used when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by the crew. Mobile phones must be turned off at all
Southwest
times.
707
This is a
13509
non-smoking
RNF
flight.
Novate, runway
Remember
23
that
clear for
damaging the
takeoff.
smoke detector is
RNAV to
located in the
Nove.
lavatory
Clear to take off runway
and
28
visible
right
by
for
all.
Southwest 707.
You will find this and all other safety information
Alright, so we
in
got
our
takeoff
clothing.
clearance here. We just gotta watch out for live traffic.
We strongly suggest you read it
This
before takeoff.
only thing
If
that
you have
I don't
any
like is this
questions,
effect.
please
This is
don't
way too
hesitate
much
to
for the
ask
wet.
myself or one of our crew members. We
Alright.
wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Alright, and they finished talking at the right time. Alright.
National 470.
Turn on our landing lights. Runway turn off lights. Taxi lights are on. Strobe lights on. Wing lights on. Alright, let's turn lights
National
to
470,
takeoff.
Roger, turn left, proceed directly on, climb, maintain 16,000.
Let's make sure there's no live traffic. Alright, let's go right onto the runway. All our lights are on. Engines to continue. Packs should be on. That's why this plane is doing weird stuff. Because our yard dampers on hydraulics are not on. And yard damper. Okay. Let's line up. Switch to Avatab. Throttle on idle here a second. LNAV on. Auto throttle on. Okay. Let's double check everything is good because we weren't paying attention. Flight level 260. Da-da-da-da. Fuel pumps. Da-da-da-da. Packs. All this stuff. Gen, battery, da-da-da. Okay. Everything is good. Passenger view. Alright, brakes off. 50%. %. And toga. Pushing us to the right a little bit here. Frames are definitely low on departure. Alright, we gotta hold our rudder here to the left.
80 knots.
Definitely some surface winds, it looks like.
E1 rotating.
Alright, 149. Rotate. Using some left rudder here. Let's correct with the right.
Positive right.
Alright. Gear up. Up, correction. There's the sun. Ah, I wanted the city lights on. Damn it. Climb to 16,000. Proceed direct to Thunder for Southwest 707. Now let's continue our climb here. Direct Thunder. Execute. All right, let's turn right. Runway turn off lights off. Taxi lights off. Off on the landing gears. I wish the city lights were still on, but I guess it's gloomy, so the lights are like, you can see they're a little dim. I want you guys to see the city lights. Oh, so there we go, guys. That's a nice picture right there. That's the best I could do in this, taking a picture while flying. Okay, let's turn back here. Flaps at 1 degree here. Nose down. Clouds look good. They look really freaking good. Let's see what our frames are. Let's turn back here left a little bit. Okay. Let's climb to 16,000. Let's turn on VNav. Let's turn back here left a little bit again. Nose down. According to VNav. Let's switch to flight started screen, guys. Okay. Look at this screenshot. Let me get that. Let me move up in my chair a little bit. Screenshot. Let's go up here. Ooh, screenshot. That's nice. Dude, this clouds look so good. Flaps up another degree. Holy crap, that's nice. You can see how the sun is hitting up top more. It's more white up top. Guys, this is freaking awesome, yo. Screenshotting right now. Screenshot. Screenshot. Jeez, this looks good. Alright, here we go. Flaps up. Let's put our nose down here a little bit. We're going through the clouds. What's up? Oh. Hello, Sim Gamer. Or Game. Why is my mouse right over your name? Game GR. How are you? Alright, so we're clear all to 16,000. I think we have no more rain. We could turn off our wiper here. Guys, these clouds look so good. I don't know what's up, man. Alright, traffic display here.
National 470
Alright, let's pull up here. So our speed correct. Don't want to cross over 250 knots. Under 10,000. Screenshot. Southwest makes it look so much. I want that stupid no more aircraft thing to go away. Hate that. That's the only thing in world live traffic I hate. Go away so I can take my screenshot. Jeez. Now it's went away too late. Let's make sure we're doing good here. Look at this screenshot, guys. Look at these clouds. Holy crap. Oh, look at the moon. Oh, that's nice. Got some rain in there. All right. Let's put this thing on autopilot here. Okay, brakes off, gears off, landing lights off. Let's leave on wing light. Okay, we'll leave the seatbelt signs on for now. That's the rain, so it's cool. You can see the sunlight higher up. If you're higher in altitude, it's more red, orange lower down where the sun is not hitting much, and then you see the rain. through it all. Like, it's so freaking good. Look at that. Go away message. Like the box, I want to make the box smaller at least. Look at that. Fuck. Look at the clouds. Guys, what do you guys think? Tell me, please. Guys who fly X-plane, what do you think? Like, holy crap. I've never seen the clouds look this beautiful. I don't know if it's just me. Holy crap. I'm watching the chat. In the chat, let me know what you think about the clouds. Say yay or nay in the chat for clouds. Roger that. I'm center offline. Changing to 122.8. Have a good day for Southwest 1027. All right, let's continue our climb to 260. And continue our climb. Frames are okay now. Frames are doing very good for the amount of weather we have here. I'm seeing like the clouds look a little transparent here on this flight as compared to the last flight, but it might just be because of the time of day. Look how it looks over the clouds. Wow. All right, so we're good on our lights here. All right, let's go to Unicom. Actually, we'll stick on his frequency so we can have some chatter. I'm not sure. Jacksonville Center is online, but I'm not sure if they take care of Tampa. So I'm not sure if we'll have ATC. I don't think. I mean, Tampa does fall in Jacksonville Center, so let's set up for that frequency. Let's switch to Unicom, and let's set up for Jacksonville Center, which is 124.85. So all I'm gonna do is change to 3.4 and 134.85. There we go. So we're already ready for Jacksonville Center if need be. Okay, here we go, guys. There we go. There's that nice orange on the horizon. There's the sun. Oh, what just happened? Okay, tranquilo. Oh, the new weather just loaded in, so it just did some weird stuff. Nice. All right, what else we got here? I don't know what that line is. Is that the edge of Florida? No. Where are we? Let's see where we are. All right, let's go to standard altimeter. That might be the edge of Florida. Just looks a little sharp. I don't know why it looks like that. Can't tell. That's not the edge of Florida. That's something weird. That's something weird going on in the horizon. Interesting. Haven't seen that before. I'm on my Discord. Or Rufus. Oh. Yep. Hold on. Yo,
Yo.
you missed the flights, bro. It's my last flight.
Oh no, I didn't miss it.
No, I mean to fly with me.
Yeah, I know.
Did you get xvision yet?
No.
Look at those pillow soft clouds below us, guys. That is nice.
I didn't miss the flight. I don't know what you're talking about. I missed the takeoff. That's it.
No, I mean like you missed flying with me.
No, I'm fine with you. I just missed the takeoff.
Oh, you loaded in?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Where are you?
I'll only see you when it
When I land?
Yeah.
We're gonna be above the clouds here in just a little here. Let's put on our wipers back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the flight attendants are coming around
I
the
loaded
crew
up and
circle.
everything in
They
time.
also unfasten the seatbelt
Oh,
and
okay.
close around the cabin at this point.
Let's put
Enjoy the
our
rest of the flight.
lights on here to cruise. And let's give our speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our cruising altitude. Flying are smooth, so I'll turn the seatbelt sign off. I would like to ask you two favors, though. Please keep your seatbelt fastened while seated, just in case we did find an unexpected bump. Also, please don't pull the blinds and bridge to the forward galley laboratory area.
Thanks, Faithful. Thank you. I tried, man. It's been months, let me tell you. Between V7 and V6, it hasn't been that long, but between me starting this preset ever and trying to get these clouds. But I've never worked on the clouds this much. I've never spent as much time on the clouds as I've. Hey, nice.
I took off from Daytona Beach.
Okay.
It looks like I'm gonna be there way before you, so I'm gonna slow down.
Come on. Oh my gosh, I commented on the wrong freaking. Sorry guys, 1 second here. Okay, let's sorry, let me turn to view here. Turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. Wow, so at our cruising altitude, guys, we are in the clouds. We're gonna be in the clouds the whole time. That's crazy. So, okay, so this weather system is lower. I guess we're flying low, so. All right, so let's set up our top of descent here. From now on our frequencies and our brakes, and let's take off our vectors. Well, yeah, I think I don't know if we're gonna get clearance. So we'll turn off our vectors here. Lago, remove the vector. Set up our top of descent here, all the way down to 10,000. And auto brakes is set 2. I don't think we're gonna have this weather going in Tampa though. Tampa weather shouldn't be this bad. The weather is moving kind of northwest, but it shouldn't be this bad. We should be coming out of this soon, hopefully. Why is my speed dropping though? What's going on here? That's weird. What are you doing, aircraft? Make sure nothing is weird out right now, but my speed is dropping very fast. We have a headwind of 82 knots.
We are beginning our descent. Please make sure to restore your seat belts and tray tables to their full upright position.
Chill plane.
Also, ensure that your luggage is secured in the loaded seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Turn off all electronic devices until you arrive at the gate.
What's up? Oh, it's climbing? Oh, it's descending already? What the frick are you doing? Oh my gosh. Chill, plane. Chill. Alright, let's set back up here. Now it's climbing fast as hell, losing all its speed. Let's stop this thing. Chill. You're gonna make me stall. What are you doing, yo? Plane's doing weird things. Okay. Let's see here. We're trying to get back to our cruising. What are you doing? I'm done.
That's me go.
What are you doing? I'm stalling. I'm done. Autopilot off. We're stalling, guys. That's gonna read in my freaking A cars too. Alright, let me try to nose down here. This plane is being retarded. Now my frames are low too. What the freak? Whoa. Something's going on here with this thing. Go away, text message. My frames are super low now. Why is it diving like that? I'm not diving like that. Is this plane listening to me?
When's the last time you've flown a plane other than the Z-Plane?
Oh my gosh, my trim is like ridiculous right now. Hold on. Whoa. I'm busy, hold on. No way. I wonder if it's anti-ice. Hold up. Fuck. There's no way. Turn those on just in case. Plane is acting weird. I wonder if it's anti-ice. I just turned it on. It might be anti-ice. Only when it starts doing weird things, it's usually anti-ice. Alright, hold up. Let's try to maintain this altitude here. My frames are also low, so it's not helping me. Altitude hold. Okay, the speed is... Okay, why is my frame so low? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Why is it so low? Alright. Hold on.
Yeah, what's wrong with your plane?
I don't know. I don't know if it's anti-ice tripping or whatever, but my frames are low and it's not helping me freaking be able to control this thing.
What's your runway you're landing on?
Dude, you see me trying to keep this plane under control. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Yeah, I turned on anti-ice, but still... Hold on. Freaking... Why is VNAV still on? I'm trying to turn it off. Alright, hold on. My frames are low, so that's just pissing me off more than anything else, honestly. hold the altitude, dude. Freaking hold the altitude. Do something. Do something I want you to do. Fucking VNav, V speed. Why is the speed down to 200? Like, who put that there? It's only when I'm looking up the. All right, let's just start descending. How about that? It's only when I'm looking up. Something here is hurting my frames. I don't know what it is. So I look down, it's fine. If I look outside, something's going on over here. And it's only when I look into the horizon. What the freak? What's that line? Number one. This is why we test, guys. I don't know what that line is. And there's not even that much clouds as compared to before that it would break my frames. Frames are fine here looking at these clouds. The above ones, something's going on up there with those clouds above me. Holy crap. Alright, give me a second here. Let me just make sure I get this thing under control.
1,000 to go.
Let's descend down to 14,000. What am I doing? Ugh, frames are bad. Hold on. So when I look up at those clouds, I don't know, bro. If I take off my active sky, I'll turn off my active sky here. Hold on. I don't know what the frick is going on right now with this weather. Oof. It's definitely the clouds. What the frick is up with those clouds? Hold on. Alright, so it's definitely those clouds. So that's why we test, because clouds is all beautiful and stuff, and now you saw that. That was the worst frames ever. That's what I need. That's the problems we need to fix. I don't know what it is. There weren't even much clouds up there just now. But it was definitely hurting the frames. Hold on. It might be the one thing that we need to make it look, the clouds look that good. Let's look back in active sky here a second. We'll go back in that weather and see what's up. Oop. That's the weather loading in. KTPA. Winds 360. How did my speed get up there? Alright, so the clouds just load back in. Let me do this. Alright, let me get this plane under control first. Turn on seatbelt signs from now. Alright, at Rogan we belong at 14,000. Altimeter is 3014. Alright, so I'm gonna put that parameter back and see if it slows down my frames again. So it might be a little too high. Those clouds above are gone now. I don't know what those were, but they were definitely doing something. Back to 1. Okay, I think my frames are. Hold on. See, okay, let's check here. 1. Okay, it doesn't change anything. Stop it! What the frick? And it might be process lasso, guys. Process lasso freaking sucks sometimes, yo. Right, is it getting rid of that cloud or is it not? I'm not sure what. A second here. Let's keep the frame rate up. Okay, so to put up the frames, thank you. Thank you. Who told me? Faithful. I didn't realize there's a shortcut for the frames. I was wondering. Okay, so frames up. Let's put this back to where I had it. See, it doesn't really change my frames. 0.5. So whatever those clouds were, they're not back, but they were definitely destroying my frames. 0.5, 1. It's not changing as it normally does. So it's not these. It's not these parameters. Oh. Oh, no. Hell no. See how large that is? Yeah, no. Okay. That's the problem. See, I'm not, now I have to test with another bad weather, because that's 14,000, I think, or 15,000? 15,000, okay. So now I stalled. Now this flight is not even going to be approved. Screw this. Anyway, cross standard. Alright, I think we could continue on VNAV here.
1,000 to go.
Okay. Now let's set up for 10,000. Alright, let's see the frames drop again, and we'll see if we can figure it out. Because this is exactly why we do these flights. Hey, what's up, Kevon Richards? And yeah, it was definitely the clouds. There was some form of clouds above us, and it wasn't even depicted when I reloaded the active sky. It wasn't even there anymore. Those clouds. These are above us. It had like clouds this size way above us, and they were, every time I look above, they were killing the frames. So let's see if it happens again. Right now we're back to friggin' what my computer is normal. All right, so we're back on VNAV. So let's see here. Let's keep the spoilers out a little bit. All right, so let's close out some stuff here. All right, KMCO. Jacksonville Center still online. I don't think we switched to Jacksonville Center. But let's switch over anyway. Let's say on Unicom first what we're doing. KTPA traffic. Down from flight level 260 to 10,000 on DEEC 5. See, the frames are normal now. And this is a lot of clouds. This was way more clouds than when my frames were dropped. It's something that's going on with the sim, and I can't predict it. I can't. That's why I can only do these test flights with Active Sky. It's something that Active Sky is predicting, and it's really trying to make the cloud a certain size or whatever. I don't know. But it's destroying my frames. That's what happened coming out of Boston. But out of Boston, it was 2 frames. It dropped down to 10. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I connect to Jacksonville Horn. Yeah, let me see if I have to connect to Jacksonville.
1,000 to go.
1 second. Who is messaging? What is this? This is your direct. Who is this? I have a problem with xvision fog bug. Oh, this picture looks nice. Oh, look at this.
Okay.
Okay. See, it looks so good. I don't want to touch anything. But if we're gonna have problems with frames like that, we gotta change something. Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1007, coming into Tampa. Do you cover that area?
Nope. We walked in first.
All right, gotcha. All right, let's go back to Unicom. No Jacksonville Center in Tampa.
I took off out of Daytona and they didn't even control me there.
Oh, they should have at least controlled you there. Wait, I don't see you though. Hold on. You sure you're even online, boy?
Yeah,
Oh, I see you. Delta. Oh, you're definitely gonna land before me. All right,
I'm high though, so I have to.
Hold up, Deke. Okay, we're gonna continue descending here. Let's get our speed down. Continue our descent on VNAV path. Why is my scrolling not working? Not today. All right.
I got 10,000. You might land before me.
But you're much closer. How are you 18th?
All
right, VNAV, and let's continue our descent.
I forgot to descend.
Down. All right, we don't need our anti-ice anymore. So guys, yeah. So you see, I always usually check if I need anti-ice. I didn't on this flight. I haven't prepared much on this flight, so that was bad. I think maybe that's what was. We could have crashed. We've crashed one time ever on the stream because of anti-ice. So I'm gonna still leave on the wing ones as we go through these clouds, but we don't need them. Let's continue our ascent down to 3,000. Let's set up for the ILS. Stop it, mouse, or freaking xplane or whatever. And nice. Somebody was just complaining. Someone was just complaining about a fog bug in V6.1. It's funny. I'm like, yeah, V7 is coming out, buddy. Those problems should be fixed. Why is your mic different from stream to Discord? You using two different mics? Oh, yeah, I am. I have my... let me change it. My headset and my camera. Alright, should be on the same now. What did you ask?
I said, do you have Tower 3D Pro?
No, I don't. What is that? Alright, Jetstream, we belong at...
Really fun.
Guys, we belong down. Alright, let me set up here.
I used to have that game, but I don't use it anymore.
Alright, descent speech here. Let's put our lights to landing. Let's turn on our landing lights. Seatbelt signs are already on.
It was on like a 10 or 15.
Alright, so
Like
what are we doing here?
Like half an hour.
Airport. ILS 1
I don't
left.
know why.
109. Okay, let's do course 7 first. Course 7, and then we'll do the frequency here. Alright, so at Jetstream we belong at 4,000, so continue our descent. Alright, 108.90. ILS frequency 108.90. Alright, so those are set. Auto brake set to 2. Oh, this clouds look nice. More screenshots. See how much clouds there are and no frame issues. So I gotta find out what exactly that is, guys. All right, so let's announce on the Unicom what we're doing. On approach into runway 28. No, sorry, runway 01 left. All right, continue our descent. What speed do we need to be at? Okay, 240. Okay. All right. I like how the fog changes and we go in and out of clouds. So look at that. See where we have some clouds here. You're gonna see it change right now. It's when it gets brown, it's like we're getting into a cloud, pretty much. All right, speed brakes really. Oh, let's put it up a little bit, and let's just use flaps instead. And put my throttle here to 50%. All right, flaps 1. Keep that speed down. All right, everything else is going good, guys. So we need to do more flights. Obviously, there's some type of bug on cruising with the larger cloud giving us frame drop. I use the reshade. Actually, my reshade is off. Wait, hold on. My reshade's been off, guys, this whole time. Turn it on. It doesn't make a huge difference. I just have like a little bit more, you can see here, a little bit more SMAA, smoothing out the lines, bloom, and clarity. So I just turned it on. You see how the clouds got whiter and more dark at the bottom? So that's with reshade on. Reshade off and reshade on. So that's how my sim usually looks. I don't know why I had it off. Guess I was testing without it. I don't usually do tests with it on. Okay, so we're coming down. And what? Why is there so much water here? What's going on here? Oh, okay. What? Hold up. Oh, this is the area of Tampa. This is like St. Petersburg over here, I believe. It's like a lot of water. Yeah. This is where my mother lives, guys. So I'm always in Tampa like a couple times a year.
Because I feel like we are.
I'm in Tampa a couple times a year. My family's there. All right, so the weather looks great. So we just have to figure out that little bug maybe tomorrow, because I got to leave here soon. You see rain. What? Marcelo? What are you saying? I don't have any rain bugs. I don't have any fog bugs. Oh, you have the same fog bug? No, I don't have any fog bug. That was one of the things I fixed, Marcelo. Are you watching the stream? Because he's talking. Yes, in version 7. All these issues were in okay, well chat to me on the stream, Marcel. Talk to me on the stream because I don't want to be back and forth between these programs. Alright, guys, we are coming in. Okay, let's bring our flaps back. Bring the speed down. Alright, we're gonna turn off lights and taxi lights. Do we need our wipers? Kind of, little drizzle. Frames are okay. Not the best, but they're okay. Alright, we're gonna announce turn on final. Runway 01 left. All our frequencies, ILS, everything is set up already. Should we try landing like this? Nah, that's too high. I can't do that. Alright, we're turning. Let's go flaps 5 here. Gear down. Turning on final. Wing lights are on. Let's put the engines to auto. Seatbelt signs are on. Do we need these lights in here? Well, it's pretty much daytime, so we can turn off some lights. Make it more natural. Okay. Let's go flaps. 10 degrees. Approach on. Long at 2600 actually. Let's try to get down to 2600 quick. And then we'll try to capture the glide slope here. Oh, look at that sun glare. All right, let's put on flaps 25 degrees here. Let's put on, let's give our prepare landing speech. No, I'm on final. And landing lights on, or they're already on? You're on final?
Yeah.
You are above me. What the freak? What are you doing? You're upside down. Are you upside down right now?
No.
It shows you upside down, bro. What the heck? What the heck? You guys saw that? it showed that you did a full-on top gun upside down trick over. Look at the stream.
Actually?
Flaps 30 degrees. All right, let me set my speed here a little higher for now. Let's get in there a little faster. 165. All right, let me capture the glide slope here. Approach. Oh, we didn't select our approach speeds. All right, 30, 148.
I might have to go around.
Well, we can't land at the same time, so I would think so. Alright, flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Screenshot. And screenshot. Early morning arrival into Tampa. Let's keep the speed up, 165. I'm gonna go 170. I wanna get in there right now. All our lights are on. We got aircrafts being created.
Look behind you, I'm coming up on you quick.
Alright, slow down. I'm trying to go 170 right now, so slow down.
I'm going 130.
Oh, okay.
Trying to slow down. But I'm still going faster than you.
Okay, calm down.
This plane is broken.
Out of brakes. No, my frames are also low, so maybe that's helping.
Okay, I'm doing 360.
Alright, guys, that's Rufus there. If you had held the speed low, it would have been fine. Oh, here we go. We're getting bumpy.
I was getting way too close to you.
We're getting bumpy. Alright, let's slow down, guys, before we can't with this weather here. Let's go to reference speed 153. Alright, ground altitude is 3,000. We're on full flaps.
500.
Gear down, auto brake set. This thing is not keeping on line with the runway. Winds are really bad, guys. My frames are also super low. I hate Tampa. Holy crap. It's gonna be hard to freaking land this thing right now. Oh, it's gonna be hard to land this thing with the frames this low. Alright, land.
Okay,
Auto
I'm
throttle
starting back
off.
up again.
No, auto throttle will leave on, and I'll, what do you call it, autopilot off. Alright, so let's line up. This plane was not doing its job. Why am I so close? Okay. Come on, speed. What are you doing? Auto throttle. Just turn off. Turn off. Holy crap, you trashy aircraft. Why the frick was auto throttle raising the aircraft? Throttle so high. Jesus.
Oh, you're just about to land.
I have to bring the speed down now. Okay, there we go. Not trying to go to the end of this runway. It's too bumpy on X-plane. Okay. Come on. Touchdown, you freaking tub of lard. You're under reference speed. Holy fuck. Nose down. Reverse thrust. Alright, this runway's bumpy, so let's be careful here. Alright. So we're gonna make the next turn. Alright, auto brakes off. Reverse thrust off. Alright, I wanted to get down before that big bump in the road. You see it in the runway. Landing lights off. We'll turn off lights off. Strobes off. Alright.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. For your safety and comfort, please remain
Flaps up.
seatbelt fastened until the
Spoilers.
captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will mean that we have parked the gate and is safe for you to move out. Please make sure that you gathered any personal belongings around you.
Technically, Southwest should have been on the other side
Don't be the overhead
of the
bins,
airport.
as luggage may have shifted during the flight.
Oh, my head is hurting right now, guys. Holy fuck.
Please remain seated until all passengers
Why is there no live traffic here?
we would be happy to assist you. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us.
Alright, let's start off our APU.
We look forward to seeing you on board again in the future. Have a great morning.
Frames suck here, guys. I forgot Tampa sucks for me. Yeah, something was going on with the weather there, so we'll try to figure it out. Don, I don't know if I'm gonna give you the beta today. I'm gonna have to figure out what that issue was before I give it to you. But let me see. I might give out the beta to you guys today. Hold on. I can't spend much time. I gotta go. Alright, APU. I gotta go. Let me actually text. Oh, my battery's low. Crap.
Landing.
I see you. Thank you for following Green Master 114. We got Rufus landing here. Are you in a 7? Are you in a 7.5?
Yep.
And he's on the ground. Nice. Alright, Rufus is on the ground. He actually left from Daytona. Guess he saw me online and he just jumped in and went to a closer airport. Alright, let's get to a gate here. Should have gone to that gate. Let's go to this other one here. APU should be started, ready for us to go. Early morning arrival. Oh, look at the sun. I like that. Screenshot. Screenshot. Alright. Where are we going? Let's go here. Look at my frames. So trashy. I hate this computer sometimes, honestly. My flights would be a lot better if I had a better computer. All right, Don, I'll try to get it to you. It might just be that my computer's trash, but who knows? Throttle on idle.
Since you fly the Zebo so much, why don't you get the 737 Ultimate?
Brakes on. Throttle on idle. This is the ultimate. They're the same now. 739 I already have. I don't fly it anymore. APU.
Oh.
Fuel off. TCAS off. Seatbelt signs off. Taxi lights, we're blinding the guy, off. Anti-collision off. Wing light. Connect GPU. Call out the baggage trucks. Lights to bright. Oh, there's Rufus right next to us. Nice. Nice. You must have the same airport as me. It's the first time that you're... Well, never mind. Your gear is in the ground, so you don't have the same airport as me. But it looks like you do.
I have default.
Oh, okay. Your plane lines up with my jetway. Now let's open up the doors.
Your wheels are perfect on the ground for me.
Yeah. That's weird. For me, it's yours is on the ground, your wheels. All right, and let's open up this door. All right, guys. Thank you for flying. Bumpy flight, crazy weather. This is what we wanted. All right, so what else we got here? Utilize ground power. APU off. Fuel pumps. Packs. Hydraulics. Probe. Window heat. IRS and yaw damper. Switch this to ground power. Look at the moon. Okay. That's it, guys. That is it. Hello, Marcel. The heck?
Oh my gosh, that flare.
What?
That is, oh my gosh.
You looking at the replay?
Yeah. It's my best flare I've ever done.
Alright, guys. Hey, click the like button on the YouTube, guys. Click the follow button if you're new to the stream. Click follow on Twitch. Click subscribe on YouTube. Click that like button on YouTube, guys. Thank you for watching. We have almost the same amount of viewers on YouTube and Twitch. We have 5 on YouTube, 4 on Twitch. Thank you for watching, guys. This is a little around stream. And, you know, test flight for Real Life V7. Looks great. Don't want to change anything, honestly. I think it's to its best of its abilities without breaking something, trying to make it look better. But we do have to figure out what happened with that. I wish there was a way to go back Let's save this flight replay here. KFLL to KTPA. Bad FPS. V7. So let's see if we can save that replay. I gotta try to replicate that issue. That's a problem with it. Is it's real world weather. I can't replicate that issue. I don't know what happened. Something loaded up in the weather and boom, frames went crazy. But for one, we know it wasn't as bad as when we were departing out of Boston. It was really, really bad weather. Really, really bad frame drop until it crashed my sim. So that didn't happen this time. I shouldn't have taken off active sky. I should have changed the parameters while I was doing it. But I took off active sky to see if it was the weather, and it was. But then we loaded back in, and that error didn't come back. That weird cloud that was dropping frames. So it is what it is. All right, passengers should be off the plane. We're gonna keep them there for now. Do we show the landing replay? Sure. Let's come offline. Let's go into replay mode.
All Lewis script files loaded.
That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. It just loaded back my weather. Oh, that's live traffic. Okay, what did I just do? Let's go back. See if we can go back to that bad weather. Fuck. Oh. Wait. Fuck. It won't. Where the hell is this? Oh, that's Fort Lauderdale. Oh. It's all in one, that's why. This is where we had bad weather, but you see that? That's what it was showing, that same line. Look at that. Let's see. I don't know what that line is. Oh, that's a fog issue or what the hell that is. But I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Pretty sure I can't edit it in the replay mode. Oh wait, image dropping. Hold up. I want to fly. Okay, hold up. Maybe I could go back and replicate the issue. This is where we were stalling, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know which point of time it was. I don't know. Oh, wait. Was this it? Was it this? No, that's when we were on approach. Anyway. Oh, you know what I also forgot that I had? I forgot about this. I totally forgot about this. What are you doing, Sim? Jesus. Decrease load, increase. I forgot I had that. That I could have helped save my frames. Just have more buildings and stuff. Less buildings, more buildings. I totally forgot. It's happening when you don't fly in a while. So let's do it to 68%. I think everything is still loading back in, guys. Yeah, it's not showing anything. It's loading the sim back. Yeah, it's not loaded. Let's pause it. Let's let it load up the sim. It's loading back in everything. Yo, Don. Okay, so we got some stuff loading in. I think it's still loading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it to you, man. Don't worry. I'm just finishing up the stream.
Yeah, you can finish your stream. It's just I kind of wanted it to just test.
Hey, Jari, how are you? Over on Twitch. You're late if you weren't here before. Pretty much ending this. Um, all right, so is everything loaded in? It looks like it hasn't loaded everything. It's definitely more billings. Maybe it's a load screen. I hate the orthos here about the pinkish, purplish. I don't know. Let me turn back down my load script to 68 so this thing isn't as bad as frames. All right. Let's go landing. I guess, I don't know. I know there's more billings, but I don't know if it's still loading up. Holy crap, what happened there? Whatever. Let's see. All right, get closer. Don't feel like waiting. Let's drop the load script again. It's killing our frames. Like, I also don't trust auto throttle ever, guys. Ever. This thing starts to like raise the speed of the aircraft. Okay, see the freaking runway is not even loaded yet. I knew it wasn't fully loaded. All right, hold on, guys. Ridiculous. All right, let's let the runway is not loaded. Load X-plane. Cheese and bread. Let's hold on one second, guys. A lot of roads and stuff is still missing. All right, there we go. We're got some stuff coming up. Because we went kind of far back in the stream, so it had to reload this stuff. Let's see. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Okay. Are you done loading X-plane? You're driving me insane. Honestly. Honestly. The runway is still not... Oh my god. Load. That water is so beautiful, guys. Love it. Why is this crap still here? It's gonna stay there until I unpause. So annoying. Yay! Okay. Shoot. Friggin' auto throttle. Kept me up high. It's like sometimes this plane just doesn't want to get on the ground. You could be below reference speed. I was 142 knots, and it was not trying to land on the ground. It's so annoying. Nah, bro, I'm not doing replays with the scenery not loaded. That looks retarded. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, shift 2. Let's run that back. So hard to get it to like where you want it to go, the replay mode. Like, I wish you could type increments. See the bumpiness in the runway? I had to slam her down. Damn thing didn't want to go down on the ground. Son of a puta. Okay. You've been dropping your rudder pedals to try to fix that. I don't know if that's a solution. Alright, let's go back. Back. Alright, here we go. Should we show the water side? Look at the water. Look at the moon in the water. Screenshot. Alright, there's not much over there. Let's go back. Alright, wing view. Right wing. Highways. Tampa, Tampa. I like visiting Tampa. I just kind of live there. Like I like to visit my friends that live in Tampa, my mother, family. But living there, I don't know about that. Yes, experimental flight model is on. Yes, I read that. And I turned it on. So that was good. That was good. What else we got here? We got this view. We got tower. Do you guys ever since I fixed the poppy light issue, you see all these lights, blue and green and yellow, green and red, those are all the stoplights. Do you guys see all your stoplights like that in your X-plane from miles away? Let me know if you guys see that, because I turned off custom patch light transition, light to dark transition smoothing in xvision. That was breaking the poppy lights in daytime, but ever since then I'm seeing all the lights for the stoplights on the roads miles away. Do you guys see that? It's something stuck on the inside. What are you talking about? Oh, no, even the rudder pedals I have, I could hear stuff moving in the inside. Like, I don't know. Alrighty. Enjoyable flight. Well, besides the frame drop. Yeah. We'll do one more from the outside front. See, I turned down everything. You guys can't see anything. If I turn it back up, you see a bunch of houses and stuff. Okay, I've turned it down more by mistake. Watch this. Pause. Turn it up. Let's see if you guys start to see houses. See that? I don't think that was there just now. That's my load. I'm turning up my load. There you go. You see? So you start to see more houses and stuff when I turn up the load, but then my sim can't handle that. More buildings. So let's play it. Watch this. Chop, 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 chop. Hey, thanks for the thanks again, Faithful, for the shortcut 2 frames, because I needed to know that, to be honest. I didn't think it had one. So chop chop frames with too high of a load. Let me drop it down to at least 68% load. We don't need as much buildings. 65. Frames are a little better. This is exactly how Tampa looks. Buildings around all the trees. They don't like cutting down trees there. It makes it feel a lot different than Fort Lauderdale. They get rid of all the freaking trees here. All right. Screenshot. More screenshots. Okay. All right, let's wrap this up, guys. Let me see if I get this. My friends should be coming over here in a little bit. I gotta go to a little party. Let's see what's up. Live traffic, go away. Okay? Go away. Go bye-bye. That booty. That booty. Message, go away. I want to take a screenshot. Why do they make things so bad? Like, why do they think that anybody wants that message up there longer than 2 seconds, bro? See me with my glasses on, bruh? That's me. I can't see. Yeah, Marcel, it's definitely broken in yours. The Pappy Lights is broken in V6. I thought I fixed it in 6.1, but I think I was fixing it in 6.2, and then I decided to not bring out 6.2 and release a V7. That's what happened. So yeah, your Pappy Lights are broken. I see car lights from far away. I don't see stop lights. Obviously, I see road lights. So you don't see the stop lights, okay? Yeah, the road lights you see. Yeah, so the same issue with the Pappy Lights is linked to the same issue. Faithful, wait, no, Faithful, no, you're not on my preset at all, are you, Faithful? Hey, Don, do you use my preset right now? No, right?
Which one? I use 6.1.
Okay, so you are on 6.1, so you have the issue. All right, so yeah, the same issue with the Pappy Lights is the same issue with the stop lights. Once you get V7, it'll fix the stoplights and the poppy lights. It's a bug that xvision put in some custom patch. I just used it thinking it was something good and not realizing it was breaking something. So all right, so let me end the stream here and then I'll get you guys the do you have a high-end PC, Don?
Not really. I have a pretty low end.
All right, so let me get the low end and high end versions of my scripts ready right now.
I'll use both of them.
How? What do you mean?
I mean, like I'll switch between them to test them.
Oh, well, the only difference literally is the cloud shadow resolution and the shadow resolutions of the aircraft. So those jagged lines, uh, the high end one has 8192 resolution pixels, and the low end has 4096. And then shadow resolution from 2048 to 1024. So if you want better frames, just use a low end. It's it looks as good. Nothing else is changed in the preset, just the scripts with shadows. All right,
I'm not even really that bothered about shadows. I don't really use them to be honest.
exactly. So you might as well just use a low end. Okay, so see you guys. I don't know why I'm still in replay mode. Let's come out of replay mode. Let's switch between nighttime just so we can look. Let's get rid of this. My low frames. Oh, this is daylight. Hold on. At night. So go to afternoon from here. Let's go back. At 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 night. At and we're switching between the day and sunset. It's more orange than that. That's weird. Oh, because it's gloomy. It's gloomy weather right now. So you don't see the big orange. That's kind of sexy, huh? I like that. These are my custom lights, guys. This is all part of the scripts. I spent
I'll also try to get some screenshots.
Yes, please. When you're using, only reason I give out betas is for people to see if they have any issues that they don't like and to screenshot stuff, you know. So basically, I spent 2 days getting these lights nice. How far you could see these lights, like you see that, how bright they are, the glistening of them, so they're not the sparkles aren't too big. I spent like a, 3 days for every different piece of this preset. I swear, on the sun alone, the clouds, the lights, the glows, the post processing, everything, time and time. Let's go a little slower. It's another nice one. Let's go back. I was taking all the screenshots, same. Let's do this as the light turns on. And then continue. And let's continue slowly as the glare goes away. And into the night. And that's nighttime. I improved night. In V6, night is improved, so no change to V7. Used to be a
Can
lot
you use
darker.
your own sky colors, or do you have to use one?
You could use other sky colors, but it won't work good with my preset. I found sky colors, free sky colors that worked best with the preset to match with my scripts. My scripts changes up the sky colors, how bright they are in the horizon and different things. So if you use other sky colors, it may not look as good. It might be too bright, or it might be too dark, or you could try it, but yeah, just know that I optimized my preset specifically for sky colors that I could give out to anyone. I used to use ultra weather sky colors before, but I can't give that out, so I had to find sky colors that worked in my preset that wasn't payware. Nighttime looks good, guys. Look at that. Look how real that looks. Look at that. Look at that. These sparkles used to be
I'll test with my own
so
sky
big.
colors, but if they don't work, I'll just go back to your ones.
Yeah, but if you're gonna send me screenshots and stuff, I'd rather you just stick with what I gave you for now. You could test once you have it and fly with it. I don't care, but if I need to, I can't like I can't troubleshoot something that's not mine.
Yeah, I'll do the screenshots with yours, but for my preference, when I'm just flying without screenshots, I'll use mine.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm done here, guys. I'm done. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you very much. Let's get rid of the wheel roll weather. Let's go back in time. Clouds should disappear. Should get a lot brighter once the weather goes away. Weather should be clear. All right, see how brighter it is now? That it had like a haze to it, and I love it, man. But look how much brighter it is just because of that haze gone. It's crazy. Let me check. I want to do it right before it gets okay. So boom, that is sexy, right? Right there. That's nice.
At night, do you have stars in the sky?
Yeah, but they're not like super visible. And it's just because of the xvision. It's just that's the best. I even have a script where I got the stars even brighter, and I found the script for the stars, and they're still not super. Only the brightest stars you see mostly, and sometimes you see it depending on where you are, but it's not as gonna be as good as default. It's just a side effect of having a better looking simulator, I guess. That is so beautiful, guys. Let's go up. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up.
I don't think there's any like data ref for that, is there? For the stars.
Yes, there is. I found one, but it only helps, but it doesn't completely like. There's a maximum. I have it on the max, and it's still not the brightest stars. It's in my script. Moon and stars, data refs I have in my scripts. Yeah, that's daytime. I'll just switch to the clouds differently from you guys so you can see it. Cyrus only. Usually there's more than that. Scattered. Scatter looks like real scatter now. Before, I was trying to make scatter look like way too nice, and I didn't realize it was not scatter clouds. So I think these look pretty freaking good. And I love the shadows, of course, under the clouds. And we could do scattered down to the ground, which is going to look a little different. Okay. And then we could do...
Yeah, I realised in 6.1 scattered looks like overcast, so you sorted it in 7. It looks like.
yeah, you're right. It's fixed in 7. Broken all the way down. It should be foggy. And look here, no, actually, it's the other way. It's foggy. So if you look here, dawn, this is broken now, right? Non-fog broken, not touching the ground. Looks. This is what scatter looked like in V6, which is wrong. This is broken, and I love how broken looks. This is the sexiest clouds I've done. I've made scripts for. So it has we go down lower, and you see how dark the shadows are. But we go down lower, and you can see the bottom of the clouds. So you guys can see the bottom, and that's that flat bottom. That looks pretty cool. And then what we could do is we could go to broken with the, wait, no. Yeah, broken with the bottom like this, and it should be foggy. Okay. The other way was supposed to be foggy. I don't know what happened. All right, so this is still flat bottomed. All right, let's go down to the ground. All right, so it's same like that. Looks beautiful. I like it. And then you go, let's just go broken, and then drag it down. It should be foggy. I don't know. There we go. Okay. So this, people would have issues. Don, is it this what you were having issues with before? When it's foggy like this, broken clouds all the way to the ground, it was showing like lines in the clouds. See, we're going through now. You shouldn't see any lines. You shouldn't see the clouds. Basically, what it was, the clouds were hard lined, edged. You shouldn't see that anymore. Okay, see, we came out of that. Came out of that. Go back into that. Should just be foggy. It shouldn't have any lines. Shouldn't see hard edges. That's our plane. And then,
I never had that problem, but I think some people did.
oh, it was Marcel. Marcel is not in here. Marcel, if you're on a stream still, you had lines in your fog, right? Do you see the issue fixed now? I don't know why I'm holding it down for you. Hold on. Yeah, no issue. Okay, let's go to overcast all the way down. Should be foggy again, and then, and another issue I fixed, guys. This is how I know I fixed the sim. Before you did this, the fog would come back. You did this, the
on
fog.
The stream, when you was in the broken on the ground, the fog looked too bright, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's probably because let me check my scripts. I made the shadows darker. Hold on one second. I made the shadows darker. Nope, I put them back. Overcast is 0. Socked is 1. What is 1? Clean. Okay, maybe I need to fix socked and strat. I don't know why they're on 1. It should be on 0. 0, 0. Hold on. Yeah, see, overcast, it's fixed, but I think I wasn't in overcast. I was on broken. Hold on. So let's see if I can fix it now. So this is overcast and broken. Let's go back. Broken. Touch the ground. All right, broken is brighter. So let's see if we can fix it. 1 second here. Good point there. I don't know how we got back to that. 1 second. So shadow level. Let's put high altitude. Let's put that to 0, 2. Maybe that's breaking it. Didn't break it the last flight though. Hazy, foggy, mount, overcast, orbit, socked. So none of those fixed it just now. No. Okay, that fixed it. But that's clean. How is that clean weather? That's why. This is not clean weather though. Why is it freaking using shadows from clean freaking weather? Freaking simulator. But it's still bright though. So that doesn't break it. It just, you see a shadow, so it looks like it's whatever. Mountain clean. Let's just leave those. I'll save that. Yes, fog is fixed. I can see stream is awesome. And this clouds, I love this. Okay, thank you. All right, so that didn't fix it. That's just how the sim is. I didn't really change that because you saw I changed it back to 0. 0 is default. Still didn't work. Okay, so let's go back to overcast without the fog. Why is it still foggy? All right, overcast. So you see broken, it kind of looks like broken, but broken has patches in the clouds where you can see nice light shining through. That's why I love to see broken. But overcast is completely filled, the entire sky. You can't see the end. just fog beyond in the horizon. So that's over. That's the only difference between overcast and broken. So I'll go from here straight to broken, and you see similar look. And this looks like overcast. It's just you could see between them now, not a gray. You can see the sky, and you can see the clouds between it. I mean the sun, which drops the light down and boom, boom. See, look like some frame issues here, so I'm gonna have to check that. All right, because these big
Can you
clouds in the
do
back.
like sun rays, or is that not possible with like scripts?
No, you gotta have like some. I had sun rays using some textures of the sun, but it wasn't that crazy. And because I had to make, I'm trying to make xvision to get it the way it looks now in V7 and my scripts. It got rid of some of the rays that the sun texture has. So I could fix it, but it won't. V7 won't look as good, basically. All right, so let's go to what's low visibility. I don't really test low visibility. I've never tested low visibility. All right, no need to. And let's go to storm. Now, storm with these we can't test on the ground. Stormy you can't test on the ground. It's just gonna be like overcast. The only way you can test storm is by going up. Okay. Did I just move somebody else's plane? Oh shit. I just selected some random plane and moved it. This Cyrus plane. Okay, that's not me. Alright. So this is storm at 37,000 feet. This is with active sky puffs for storm. Default puffs so you guys could see. I'll switch it for you. But this is active sky cloud puff. I think 3 changes it. So if we go to cloud puff, let's see here, clouds, and swap out number 3 to default. I think it's number 3. I don't know. Might be number 4.
That formation of cloud on storm looks amazing.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Um, let's switch the clouds to default. Right now it's active sky. Stop it. Cloud puff. What? What? That's be. Oh, it's in caps. It can't be in caps. That's pretty stupid. Let's change 3. I only swapped 3. Reload. So take a look at the puffs. They look very nice and sharp and round. Okay, so it's not 3. It's not changing. Hold on. 3 is for scattered clouds. So I'm gonna put what? Oh wait, no, it's already 3. It's already default 3. So okay, okay, hold up. I think it's 4 or 5. Default is already on number. Cloud Puff 3 is already default. I mix default into my active sky with the Cloud Puff 3. So 4 and 5, it's one of those. It might be 4. It might be active sky 4. So I'll just switch 4 and 5. Active sky 4 and 5. So let's switch 4 first. No. 5. What the heck? Okay, maybe it's Cloud Puff 2. Alright, active sky, high performance. Wait. I'm so stupid. Hold on a second. 4 and 5. I put back in active skies clouds. I'm losing my mind, guys. Hold on. Alright, so Cloud Puff default 4 and 5. There we go. Okay. And does 5 change? Okay, so 4 and 5 is like storm. This is the difference. So the scripts still work for default clouds if you don't have active sky. You don't have to buy active sky. But it doesn't. It's just a different texture. You see it has this texture. These clouds that have these like nice tops to them, like little, you know. freak. Like they have a little thing to them, just a different texture. So, you know, I think the Active Sky looks better, but it still works. You still see individual puffs because of xvision's, my xvision settings. You see the contrast where you see the gray parts of the clouds and it separates the clouds so they don't look like one big white blotch. You see that? You could, and then it still looks nice and white to the tops where the sun hits it. But it does, you know, Active Sky, I think.
The default clouds are too soft, in my opinion.
Oh, so you like the active? Oh, the default clouds? Yes. You mean for the storm?
The default ones need to be more crisp. The Active Sky ones are well better.
Yeah. So for the storm we're talking about that you're looking at right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the storm. Yes, exactly. But it's not. Well, I think Cloud Puff 5 is too crisp. Let's just change 5 alone. But 4 is okay. 4 is the one that's crisp back there. It's just 5 is hiding it. So I'm going to change it back to Active Sky 5 first. And that's Active Sky. So it's not a big difference. It's number 4. Okay, let's check. Let's check number. So number 4 is those other weird. It's just a different puff. Okay, see that? That looks like popcorn. That's Active Sky. I think they just fill in better. It's not that only that they do look crisper and realer. They do. And then we'll switch back to broken. I need to be going there and
The Active Sky ones make it look realistic. The default ones make it look stupid.
yeah. All right, so this script was, let's see. This script here is what I think is dropping the frames, but it's what makes the clouds look good right now. 0.2, it's not that different actually. See how flat at the bottom of these clouds are now? 1. See, it adds more puffs in there. So maybe this is too much. Actually, let's go back to where I had it before I changed it today. It was negative 0.15. I think that's the problem. Okay, so you see how the clouds are transparent? This is the problem here, is what I fixed today. It wasn't this. This is another parameter. This fills in more clouds. Yeah, see, it doesn't do anything to the transparent. So maybe I turned this one up too high. It was 0.2, and maybe it's too much clouds. So let's just fix the transparency issue. And it has nothing to do with that. And I don't think these change transparency. Negative 1.2, let's change to 0.2. Yeah, see, this makes these more transparent. And if you go negative 0.5, these are actually brighter. Okay, so it's two different ones. So it's these two far end and there's end. I don't usually change these stuff in front of you guys. Negative 1.2. That's what I had it on. Let me see here. Negative 1.2 and negative 0.5. But I don't want to mess with these things too much because these things will break your sim. And I haven't tested them. So I know 1.2 did very well. I'm going to leave it there. This part here, negative. I know this affects frames for fact. And I had it on negative 0.5 just now during those flights. It didn't do anything in the first flight, but the second flight, I wrote down notes saying specific parameters affect frames above. Like above negative 0.3, this affects frames. But I need it to be above negative 0.3 to get it to be fully white. See, now it's almost fully white. I could go lower. See, I don't want it to have that though. You see this haze that's coming back? That means you're adding in too much. That's how I see it. So 4 gets, it's not that much haze, but the cloud's a little transparent again. All right, let's fix this with overcast. It looks the best for fixing this issue. Let's go back to the aircraft. Let's find that point where overcast has that extra layer. There we go. Like that. Okay. There. Like that. Okay. So this is overcast. And look at my frames. Bad. Hold on. They're not bad looking over here. Bad looking over here. Interesting. Here's just the airport. All right, so 0.15, you see the clouds are less. Frames are a little higher too. But we have transparent clouds. So 0.5 got rid of those transparent clouds. See, the frames don't just drop anymore. And that's the weird thing about this stupid sim sometimes. I need exactly 0.5 to look right. Everything else is transparent. It is what it is. 0.5 fills in the clouds completely. Anything more than that is too much. 0.8. Look at that. Look at the clouds now. Look what they're doing. Ridiculously retarded. It's just bad. Anything more than 0.5 is too much. 0.6 is the same big clouds. That's gonna be, I don't know. It's not gonna look good. So 0.5. Oh my gosh. People are like, what are you doing with me? Why are you taking me up in the sky and testing your stuff? 0.5, 0.3. I would rather stick with 0.3 to be honest. Let's see if we could take 0.3 and then fill in the clouds. Or actually, this doesn't fill in the clouds. 1. Yeah, this just gives us more clouds. 1, 0.2, 0.2, 1. Maybe go 0.5 or 0.75. Does this give us more frames? Oh no. 0.1, negative 0.5. Same thing. It's like the reverse. Or no, negative 0.5. Okay, so that's less clouds. 0.5. I think 0.5 is good enough. 1 is excessive, and that's what frames start to drop when you don't notice. 0.5, 1. 0.5, 0.75. No, 0.6. This is what I do all day, guys. Literally. So 0.6, and then let's go back to 1. More clouds. 0.6. We'll just test that. Far end. The less, the better on frames. Let me tell you. So if we could find a happy medium. So negative 0.3 and negative, what is it? Negative 0.5. Those are kind of big though. That's probably what killed us. But they look the best. But maybe we could, see, I want to get rid of these transparent clouds. Hold on. Let's see if we could do this and then drop this down to, no, this adds like an extra layer of clouds. Maybe this is too many clouds. Hold on, let's go 0.3, 0.3. I feel like these should be the same number. 0.3, okay, maybe that's what it is. And then 0.3. You might have something here. Fade near end and fade near start need to be the same number. If you make one higher than the other, you're going to start seeing transparent clouds. Watch. Negative 0.5. You see, it makes the clouds bigger, but now they're transparent. And when I go to negative 0.5, it fills it in. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. Okay. Okay. Green Master. These are active sky clouds with default cloud puff 3 only. I don't like active sky puff 3. But you saw the difference in the stream. These scripts do work with default, but active sky just looks better. And I can't distribute those. They're payware clouds. My neck. Okay. So guys, we found a
With them two
breakthrough.
numbers the same, you are losing quite a lot of FPS.
With, sorry?
With the fade near end and the fade near start, if them two are the same, you're losing FPS.
You're, hold on, let me drop it, 0.3. 0.3. I don't see a FPS change right now, but the problem is you won't see it sometimes in testing, and when you fly like we did, it's bad. And I specifically, when I tested this a week ago, I told myself, I wrote in a note, negative 0.3 and greater affects frames. Negative 0.3 is the best frames. Negative 0.2 is better, is best. So I told myself this one day, and I went negative 0.5 on both things, and now you see I had issues in the flight. So guess what? We're gonna stick with negative 0.3, or let's go 2 and see how it looks. 2, 2. We have a breakthrough, guys. We have a breakthrough. We know exactly what to do now. My frames are low right here now. What the freak? Let's see. Negative 0.3. Frames went up on that. That makes no sense. 1.3. Wait a minute. Let's go 1.5, which is default. That'll be 1.0. See, we're getting. See, the frames just drop. I think I have issues with my
understand what
signal.
you're trying to do, so when I test, I'm going to try and get them how you want them to be.
Okay. See, in this, you could see more puffs with negative 0.15. Let's see. Default is 0 on near end and negative 0.15 on near start. So default doesn't even keep them the same. Let's go 0 on this. Let's go back to default. And so that's a problem, guys. You try to make too much cloud puffs, and then the sim starts to go wacko. So let's do 2. See how it's crazy when you don't do the 2, and then you have this. You see that issue? You don't want that. And let's do 2, and you see it fixes. Yep. But okay, that's because it's 2. 0.2. All right, there we go. We might stick with 0.2, guys. But let's go back to 3 and 3. 3 fills in really nice. And let's go back to 5 where we had it. Too big, right? Just too big. So let's go back to storm clouds. Let's go to broken, actually. Let's go to broken, and then let's move the plane. Actually, before we move the plane, let's go back to 0.3 and 0.3. That just looks better. I think the clouds were just way too big, and you can't even see the puff. Now you can see the puffs of these clouds. Now let's go to 0.2. It's one of these two we're gonna choose. And you can see the ground more. Okay, let's go down the plane under the clouds, and let's make sure we still have a lot of cloud coverage under the clouds. We don't want to lose that factor. Okay, so this is under the clouds. And let's go back to 0.5 where we had it. So it doesn't really affect the bottom.
0.3 is definitely the best.
3, right? It's in the middle.
0.3.
Yeah. So this is 0.5 now. And it doesn't do anything to the bottom of the clouds, but the top, you see the top, you can see it. It's like it looks really depthy.
Anything above 0.3 is just too big and it eats frames.
Yeah, but the clouds aren't as risy. See how it's more flat? You see it in the stream now, how the puffs above, well, you could see it, I guess, over here, but not over here, further away. Yeah, 0.3. Nothing below 0.3 for sure. Now, do we change the far end back to 1 and added more clouds? That doesn't do anything to overcast, to broken, overcast. So scattered. Let's test scattered though. We don't want to destroy scattered either. 0.5, 0.5, eh, 0.3, no, and this is just me going back and forth over and over, guys, and it just, you gotta find a happy medium, and you have to look at all scenarios. 0.3 doesn't change, just takes out some clouds. Then 1.6, you see that it's just, that's just adding more clouds. 1 allows you to see the clouds darker in the horizon. So like you see how they're fading away in the back. 0.6 they'll fade away more, and that helps for frames. 0.2 you can't even see them, they're gone. So 0.6, 0.5, that looks more realistic, I guess. 1 is like, okay, you seeing all these clouds way in the background, and that's why your frames are dying. So I think 0.5 fades them away. Let's stick with that. 0.5 or 0.55. Let's stick with 0.55 because I think 0.6 was good. Okay, so 0.55, negative 1.2, negative 1.2, negative 0.3, and then negative 0.3.
There's going to be a lot of testing to get these right.
Oh, I already did a lot of testing. This is just seeing if we can fix that frame issue, but I'm not touching these clouds again once I do this because I've already tested over and over in several different places, mountains, different things. This is the best. I'm just moving them small increments. If I move them large increments, guarantee you during a flight or when I test in a different region, they're going to be terrible. All right, so let's do it one more time. Negative, all right, okay. Negative 0.3, negative 0.5.
Do the clouds fade in with mountains? Have we tested that?
Yes, they fade in better now. But you're going to see it sometimes laying over the mountain, but it's not as line choppy look as it's better looking somehow. And when you look down below you, it doesn't do that issue with it looks like paper cut out in the mountains. I fixed that. 3, 3. So it doesn't destroy that. Let's go to storm. Let's see if it destroys storm. We gotta go higher. Storm still looks good. It's probably a lot less filled in. If we change this to 0.6, that doesn't do anything. We change to 1. Yeah, we don't need more. So 0.55 is good. If we change these to 5 and 5, it does fill it in more. See, there's no gaps. So let's go back to 3, 3. It is what it is.
These clouds are going to make me just fly in storm instead of scattered.
I know. I like flying in broken now. All right, we're gonna stick with 0.3, guys. Let's change to 3.5 and see if anything changes. 3.5. Oh, 5. I think we could stick with 3.5. Let's just stick with 3.5. All right, let's write that down. Put down was. Okay, so was and was negative 0.5 and was. I have to write down all my last data so I know what I've changed and what I've tried before. Negative 0.5, and you'll see it in my scripts. And that's it. We're done. Save. Double check. 0.55, negative 1.2, negative 3.5, negative 0.35. Okay. Exit.
I'll also make some notes as well if I find anything good.
Sounds good. Thank you. Sounds good. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to, I think I broke this. Where's the shadows? Hold up. There definitely should be some shadows here. Oh, these engines are off too. Crap. Oh well. I don't think it's gonna work if we try to do it. The aircraft speed, because the engines are off anyway. It's gonna fall out the sky if I unpause. All right, these shadows. Let's fix this quick, because I kind of want my shadows to be. Let's unpause it first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's no shadows here. Something's wrong. I think when I change the bye 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 bye. 1 second, guys. Let me check my phone here because I'm supposed to be doing stuff. Thank you for following, Marcel. All right. I don't want to open YouTube, you stupid iPhone. All right. Phone is charging. Good. Um, just text my friend. Okay. What am I doing? All right. So one more thing. Let's check the shadow scripts here. Um. Okay. So I turned off the shadows, I think, in a. Okay. Let's go back to my older script. Socked was 1. What the fuck? Oh, it's just strat was 1. Sock, strat, mount, and high alt. There we go. See that, guys? That's
What
the difference.
resolution are the cockpit shadows?
In my sim, 4096. In high end, it will be 8192. All right. You see this, guys? That is the problem. I know some people complain about darkness, but I like my shadows to be dark. I like it to look more realistic. There's shadows. If you put it on, I could do less. High altitude, I don't know if default was 0, but it had it on 0. You want your sim to look like that at high altitude? That looks fake. There's no shadows. I mean, we could do 0.5, right? At least we're up high, so the sun isn't super bright, but it's not super dark. We could do 0.75. You know, we could play with it. Maybe 1 is crazy dark. I don't know why 1 is such a huge difference. It shouldn't be that dark at high altitude. So let's go 0.75. We'll use that for now. We'll test with it. So let's do that. High altitude. What the freak? Where is it? Oh. What? It's not even in my script. I never changed it. So that was
The darker shadows
default.
definitely look better because when the sun hits it, it makes the sun brighter in the cockpit.
Yeah, but I never changed it. It's not in my script. I never changed high altitude. So that means it was default on 1. Or no, it was default on 0. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was default on. No, it was default on 1 and I changed it to 0 by mistake when I was in the fog. You saw the stream? Do you like 0 or 1? I mean, do you like 0.75 or 1? Because the dark one is really dark.
I like it as dark as possible because I like the sun being bright when we go through like shadows.
It looks nice like this. Looks nice right now. 1 does look a little heavy. For some reason up here. Like, is it? I just put it back on 1. Take a look. You think it would be that dark at high altitude? Let me change the sun direction. All right, with the sun all the way down there, this is how dark it is. What's up with that red right now? That's a little excessive. That's not how it was before. We're gonna assume that that's a glitch.
Yeah, 1's a little heavy. I'd reckon like 0.85 possibly.
Okay, let me take a look. I'm doing it right now. 0.75. That's 0.75. It does look a little bright. 0.85 does look good. Nice number. Okay. So mount, clean, foggy, overcast. This is not orbit. No, we're not that high. But we can leave. Let's just leave it to 0.
That red in the clouds could be something to do with sky colors that you changed.
I've never seen that before, so it must be a glitch or something. I've never seen that. Oh, I've never changed orbit, so I'm gonna leave it to whatever it's default at. Snowy, socked. All right. So we changed strat. We changed. Okay. So clean weather, it's full darkness shadows. Strat, full darkness shadows. Overcast, the full lightness. High altitude, little. Why is it on 7.5 again? Jesus, I swear I do this and it goes back. And I didn't write the script correct. Almost forgot the parentheses.
The default for sky colors is 1, correct?
The default for what?
The default for the sky colors is 1.
What do you mean? And you can see the clouds, guys, in the night. Like it? So you can see the stars. It's just, it's not as bright. It's like depending. It's weird. All right, so the moon. So I put the moon to as bright as it could be. Well, not the glow, but enough.
Should you be able to see the clouds in the night?
Yes. I've looked at this many times. In real life, when you look outside, generally because of there's night what do you call it? The light I forgot what you call it, the term. And then it's not complete black. The sky is not just black. And I've looked several times outside, and it's not, you don't want it to be white, but this is a nice gray where you could see some definition. It's not supposed to be like black gray clouds. You want to be able to see the clouds. Not I've tested it where I've had it white and it didn't look good at all. But this to me looks fine.
Yeah, I would like to see the clouds at night instead of just being a black sky.
Yeah, I've looked up in the sky every time I go outside. While I'm creating my presets, guys, I actually go outside and look. And I've never seen full black sky. You see the clouds, clear as day, and the sky is usually a little navy blue. But obviously, I can't change the sky color at night here. So that's point. This is 0.85. Looks good. High altitude. All right. Well, let's see if we can turn on it. We're gonna follow this guy, guys. The engines are on. The engines are on. No, they're trying to turn on. Yeah, we're following this guy. Fast. Not gonna be able to turn on the engines here. My frames are 12 right now. I don't know why.
Is there any way you can change the textures of like the lightning in the storm?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks bad, but I don't know.
I'll have to look into that.
Alright, let me show you KPDX, and then I'm out, guys. KPDX, broken, all the way to the ground, and then we'll go to the mountains. We'll move the plane to the mountains. Let me use a plane with less.
I'm sure it's just like a texture file for the lightning, but I'll have to.
Yeah. What the frick? Tell me I updated the right script. Oh crap. Damn it. Updated the wrong script. Hold on. When to mount.
It's weird seeing on the Stay Tuned page all your screenshots of the old fixes or the old clouds.
I know. I make such vast changes, and then my old pictures that used to look good don't look good anymore.
Yeah, when you took them screenshots, she was like, "Oh, these look good," but now you just topped it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached our cruising altitude. I will soon come around with your favorite Southwest cookies. Enjoy your flight. Tokyo, thank you for watching the stream. You seem to be new. Click the follow button, guys. Subscribe on YouTube. Click the follow button on Twitch. Be notified the next time we are flying. We're just going to do one more test here, show you guys how it looks in the mountains with the new changes. And we're out. I got to get ready. Well, I can tell you my frames suck here in KPDX, and it's not that bad right now. It's like 20. It was worse like yesterday. So my computer's definitely running better, or my scripts are running better.
That's the joy of testing.
Yeah. Okay, so shift. Wait, what am I doing here? Control R.
All Lewis script files loaded.
Let's reload that. Let's make sure our frames are okay. Seem to be okay.
I only mainly fly in Europe, so I can test it around like bigger ports in Europe.
That's good. Yeah, my frames sucked the last time I was at EGLL, I think.
Is that because of the scenery, all the scripts?
This is a long time ago. This is probably before all of that. Before I used to have all these scripts and stuff. It's just my frame, I don't know. That's before. I have to test now. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Go away.
Does V7 mess with haze, like atmosphere?
Yes. Via scripts. Not the preset itself. Alright, so this is overcast. Let's double check. Overcast is 0. Alright, you see the difference? So when I change it to 1, it gets darker inside on overcast. But it makes it look like there's more light out, so you don't want to do that. So we'll leave it to where it is. Just wanted to test that quick. Alright, so let's move the plane.
No PBR adjustments, so we just got that from 6.1.
No more PBR adjustments. I might actually turn it back up. Now that you mention it, let me write that down. The glaring. Hold on. Just clouds.
PBR is very beautiful.
Yeah, you want it higher or lower?
I mean, it kind of eats FPS if it's higher because it's reflections.
Yeah, I have it higher than default. But it doesn't seem to affect frames for that particular it doesn't affect my frames. Only scripts affect my frames a little bit, but not much. Okay, so let's move the plane around, guys. Pause. No, oh, before I do that, notice, you guys see how much times I've reloaded into overcast weather? One thing, for those who's watched me for a long time, you know that we've had in the past, what? Issues with blinking clouds. We have not had an issue with blinking clouds since you've seen me streamed. That is fixed. Guaranteed. I thought I fixed it in V6.1. Then I thought I fixed it in V6.2. Then I thought I fixed it in V7, which you guys haven't seen until now, and then it keep coming back. And I completely went through the entire script system and got rid of that bullshit. I found the source. No blinking, no matter what I do, no matter where I turn, it's not gonna glitch. It's not gonna randomly start kicking in again. It's not gonna come on when I go on
I've never
VATSIM.
had the blinking clouds like problem.
I've had it many times, but I've fixed it. And it was also issues with clouds and the puffs being too big and stuff. It was corresponding exactly with clouds. And since I fixed the clouds and the puffs and the issues with the ground and the mountains and stuff, they all fixed the blinking clouds issue. It's just they all were intertwined. All right, let's move the plane. We're gonna go. First of all, the weather needs to be broken, but
Was it some type of like flickering?
it was flickering, yes. All right, we need this type of clouds, right? I think. Let's go to the mountains. I forgot. So this is KPDX, guys. This is Portland. Look at these clouds. Sexy, huh? Okay, let's move to the mountains. Where's the mountains? Thy mountains moveth, heareth. Oh, shoot. All right, hold up. Take it easy. Take it down now. You see, we're in the mountains right now. Okay, all right, hold up. All right, let's see. We see we have a line there, but because we're exactly on a mountain. But it's not, okay, see, it disappeared now. It loaded. Okay, the line is gone. That's the line of the mountain. Thank God. I knew I fixed this. I was about to. Twist, this is xplane. I'm showing the people the mods, the changes to the simulator that we're doing for our preset that we created for xplane. If you're not familiar with xplane. All right, so the line of the mountain, this sharp line is what we were looking at, guys. It wasn't the clouds. Thank God. All right, you see the clouds are
You're
before.
on the stay tuned page.
I'm what?
You're still on the stay tuned like page link.
Oh crap, guys! This whole time, now you tell me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, you guys weren't looking that whole time. So what I showed before was the shadows not blinking anymore, no matter what I do, and that's evident. Okay, so no blinking shadows anymore, right? No matter what I do, no blinking shadows. That's fixed. That's what I was showing before. I showed you KPDX, but you obviously didn't see it. I'll go back to the runway in a little bit. Maybe I can cabin crew for today. I won't be flying anymore today. Okay, I don't think it's broken clouds that we need to test with. Hold on. But notice that there's no lines. The clouds look like they're fog in the mountain. There's no lines showing the different individual textures of the clouds. That was the issue before. Now let's go up. Let's look for a part where the mountain is pretty high. I need to go to the clouds, the mountains first, and then, hold on, let me look. There's a big mountain somewhere. And I knew where it was before, and I don't know now. Let's see here. Let's go over here. Okay, let's go down this way. Okay, we got some. Okay, go the way I want you to go. No, 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 no. Here, there, down here. Okay. Anyway, you see this? This is the best you're gonna get. It's not bad. It looks like it's over the mountain, like following it, and you see there is some lines, but it was way worse before. Like it looked like it's coming out the mountain now, as compared to before. It just looked like it was just sitting. It was just weird. Like even here, it looks like it's it's conforming with the mountain. It was 10 times worse before. So look at it. Now it looks like the clouds are flowing with the mountain. And I'll take a screenshot although we have our gear down. So, but I don't think it was these clouds that was made. And then when you go up high, there was an issue with stop it view. There's an issue with, all right, so we go up high, 44,000 feet. That's the mountain. See, it looks good. When you look down before, you saw the clouds look like they were.
Before this fix, it looked like the clouds were just like planted on the thing and it was cutting it off.
You said it's fixed?
Yeah, I said before like V7 fix, it looks like it looked like the clouds were stuck into the mountain instead of like planted onto the.
It's not even a V7 thing. Default xplane just looks like crap when it comes to this stuff. So V6 was just a resemblance of the default. I mean, it may have enhanced the issue a little bit, but V6 wasn't that much different than default when it came to that issue. I seem to have fixed the issue with when you look down directly to the ground under the plane and you're over mountains and you saw like a paper cutout. Notice that's gone. You're seeing clouds in a circular motion. That's just xplane, but there's no more cutout anymore. And that's the HDR being on 0. But the problem was HDR parameter being on 0 caused another issue, and that was the clouds on top of the mountains or on the ground in overcast, and you could see the bottom of the clouds like lines. So I had to find an exact problem fix for the 2 issues. So, and that's why I spent the whole 2 days doing that. All right, so one more time, overcast, low to the ground, and let's do it. I think that's the one that's really used to show visible. All right, let's give it some time here.
Do you have HDR on in your settings?
Always, must. You have to have HDR on with xvision, generally, and almost everything. See, no more paper cutout, guys. Just clouds sitting in the mountains. And yeah, there's no issue. There's no issue. Fixed. Told you, guys. All right, so let's go back to broken, regular. Let's go to Portland. Show you guys what Portland looks like. And then we're done. We're done here. Freaking done. I don't even know if... what is the sim doing? Did I click it? No, okay. All right, guys. 5 more minutes and we're out, man. I gotta get ready. What is... I go through my streaks. How to lose a girlfriend in 10 seconds.
Have you tested V7 with the 4K 737?
My computer can't handle that. My computer can't handle that, bro. Doesn't matter about it. Doesn't have anything to do with V7. My computer sucks. All right, broken clouds. This is KPDX, Portland. Let's do different broken clouds. It seems kind of overcasty.
To be honest, 4K doesn't even really do anything that I've seen.
Why is there so many clouds?
Doesn't even look like much better than the normal one.
Yeah, so I don't even fly with it. Should we take off like this? No. This is what I want. I want these clouds. Don't you guys love how look how the clouds are in the background? Love it. That doesn't happen in default, guys. Guarantee you. This is my scripts. So you can see the clouds far off in the back. Far off. Look at that. It's beautiful. I swear, every time I load up these broken clouds here in KPDX, they always look the best. I swear, I don't know why. It's like it loves this area. All right, let's.
The clouds look like waves.
Waves?
Yeah, they look like they curl backwards like a surfing wave.
Yeah. Yeah. You saying that's bad?
Makes it look well better.
Makes it look who?
It makes it look better.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna take off, guys, and climb through them so you guys can see. This plane is the best plane for testing. Frames are much better. Oh, that's why my frames are good, because I'm in this plane. All right, so it makes sense. Zebra would be at 15 frames, guys. 12. All right, so this plane is better to test in, and because it just climbs like a rocket. Yeah, I'm put up the gear, right? I'm gonna change my trim and just let it climb like a rocket. Damn, this looks good, yo.
Is that the X-Craft E175?
Yeah.
I have that plane, so I'll test it.
We should do. Have you ever flown share cockpit?
No, I haven't. I don't really do it, to be honest.
Do you have it, Smart Pilot?
I have it, but I've never used it, so...
We should fly together one day, bro.
Yeah, we can do. I don't have USA scenery, so I'll have to get that, but...
Yeah, we could fly places that we don't have. I don't have scenery.
No, I mean, like, I don't have the USA. Like, I don't have the base.
Oh. Oh, okay. Where are you,
So
where you
I
from?
can get it, though.
Where are you from?
The UK. So that's really why I only have the Europe base package. So.
Okay. Save space.
Not really. It's just I don't mainly fly in the USA. So.
Of course.
Do you do long hauls or are you usually just short?
Short because I stream.
I'd like to do cross the pond, to be honest.
I've done it before. I used to fly long hauls. I used to love my 777 when I used to have FSX. Still have FSX.
I have F6, so I still have it installed.
Yeah, mine's still installed. See, like far off, guys, you see the clouds in the mountains? It looks fine. It doesn't look weird anymore. Looks like it's on top of the mountains. Or flowing with the mountains. Oh,
What
my head is
aircraft would you do share a cockpit in? Would you do it on the E715?
Yeah, the 175, 195, or the Zebo.
The Zebo would be pretty good.
Yeah, I'm down. I've been trying to look. Okay, honestly, so you guys know, I'm looking for someone I could fly with all the time. Share cockpit. Because that's the best experience ever. Fly, fly. I used to do it all the time before I used to start creating all these presets and taking all my time with presets. But we used to fly share cockpit almost every day. Yeah, and another pilot from Sweden actually. So, but he's always busy and stuff with school now. So I need someone or two people that I could switch between to fly share cockpit on my stream because that's the funnest thing for me.
I would definitely follow you if you want to.
I'm down. All right, guys. So we're climbing above the clouds. What are we at? What our altitude is? 16,000. This thing is climbing like a rocket, and it's looking good.
It's always hard doing everything by yourself in an aircraft. It's good to have like a first officer by the side.
I know, but it just seems so fun to just be like I'm talking to you right now, and we're just doing stuff together. It's so much more fun, and it's more dynamic for the stream too.
It creates immersion as well if there's Terrier, because you actually use Terrier in IRL planes.
Exactly.
I'm not the best at landing, but I don't think anyone is, to be honest.
When I actually focus, I'm actually pretty good at landing. I don't know, bro. I just changed it from 0.3 to 0.15, and it gets rid of those weird clouds. But I don't want to go any less than 0.3. Because you see, like, there's like some hazy clouds in places. I don't want those.
What weird clouds are you on about? Like the big ones in the background?
No, in between the clouds, there's like, you could see there's another cloud puff that's like transparent. Those things cause so much frame problems. And 0.3 still has them, but when you go lower than that, I don't know. It's like, let me put it back. But that was negative 0.2.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like the streaks, like the transparent streak clouds.
Yeah.
Like they don't look like a puff, they just look like
Yeah,
haze.
they're like a haze. Some of them look like puffs back there now. Looking at. When I do negative 0.15, which is one of them is default. Oh shit. Looks kind of cool. It's gonna be bad on frames, I can tell you that. And the clouds need to be more further than the horizon, and that's not the type of clouds. I don't know. The transparent clouds are there no matter what, and it doesn't even help my frames. All right, I'm done with this, guys. I'm annoyed sometimes by this stuff. I have to come back the next day and do it. But right now, we're gonna keep it to where it is. This is it. Let's go back to. This is how we usually test them. We take off, we swing around, and we land again. Let me show you guys. We're just gonna do that, and we're out for this time. For real. L Petty, welcome to my Discord. What the heck?
You're just gonna have to ignore the transparent ones. I don't think you can really remove them.
Yeah, they're still there even with the loading settings. Ooh, Marcel, thank you for the stream today. I must go send the link to V7. Okay, that's true. If I spend any more time on this, I won't be able to send you guys V7. Plus, I already made the changes to V7. Because if I spend any more time, I won't be able to send it to you. But I already made the changes to it recently, just now. So that's hopefully fixes the issue we had. Control Shift F. Let's screenshot that. Let's get away.
I'll be back in a minute.
Huh?
I said I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Let's go. Turn on, you stupid lights. Select the tire sound, guys. Let's fix our trim here. Thank you. Full throttle. Engines on red. Alright, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Relax, computer. Relax.
Have you ever used FS Enhancer?
Yes, and I stopped using it. Terrible on frames, and the clouds look. I don't like the clouds. If we're talking about FSE.
The clouds look stupid.
Thank you. How you said it. He has some puffs that looks good, but majority of the puffs looks terrible. Very bad.
It is literally one cloud and that is it.
I know. Dude, this looks so real looking out here in the mountains. You see this?
There's a stream delay, so I don't see it yet. But...
I know, but look, I paused it. I'm looking, and it just looks so real looking at the clouds cover over the mountains, and it's dark, and you see the sunlight. Oh my gosh.
The only thing I like about FS Enhancer is the sky colors, and that's it. Nothing else.
Yeah. Agreed. I tried using his sky colors for my preset. Didn't work out. Doesn't look good.
I don't understand why that is the best. Like, it's got the most downloads on the forums. It is absolutely terrible.
I know. Probably back in the day it was good at a top point. I don't know, bro. It's funny how you say it.
Even cloud art is better than that.
Soft clouds is really good.
Yeah, I do like soft clouds. They're very like puffy.
Yes, they're friggin' awesome. But I think with the new default, soft clouds was better when it was like we were on 11.25. With the new default, I like them. I don't need soft clouds anymore.
Yeah, I think soft clouds need an update with the 11.3 clouds.
Yeah. This is a nice picture. Anyway, let's go. Did I take a picture outside, guys? Nice. 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 You try to find the right perspective, but it's like the plane is so long and I can't find the right look I want. You. All right. Let's do this. Oof. Okay. Nope. That's that's not gonna work. All right. So we're gonna drop back the speed and we're gonna swing back around and land. All right. Gear down.
Probably 25% of your hard drive space is probably screenshots, to be honest.
I have like over 5,000 screenshots now.
Jeez, I have about 100.
Here we go. It's stalling. It's stalling. What's wrong with my freaking...
I mean, to be honest, with them clouds, I'm screenshotting well more now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stay under the clouds. Thank you very much. Alright, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Too fast. Spoilers out.
I screenshotted a lot. Jeez, 5,000.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got this, guys. Hey, hush your mouth. Hush your freaking mouth. You're gonna do what I tell you to do it. Alright, spoilers up. Why is my yoke so close to my quadrant? I could barely use my quadrant. Come on, you can do it. Oof.
Do some Top Gun maneuvers now.
Oof. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Turn. Here we go. Here we go. Turn. Clip the wing on the ground. There we go. Drop speed. Turn. Rudders.
I'm pretty sure the passengers hate you by now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm dropping speed too fast. It's not turning anymore. Okay, here we go. Oh!
Like, passengers are probably dead.
I had my foot on the rudder. I didn't realize. That's what was happening just now. My trim is just off. It's just way off. Ugh. Everybody survived. Oh, anybody survived. My trim was so off. That's why. So it was fighting with me every time I was trying to land. Woo!
Passengers are already dead anyway.
Yep. This is a dead flight. Well, if they had their damn seatbelts on, they don't have to worry.
Yep, them seatbelts did not save them.
Surely. Surely that's what they're made for. Flaps up. Alright, so we're done messing around, right? Alright, so we can watch that
All
replay
lower
though.
script files
I keep
loaded.
doing that. Stop. Go away. Go away. Let's watch that. Let's watch that crazy. Go away. Go away. Hey, it wasn't more than negative 650, which is required for our A cars to be a successful landing. Come on, let's go back. There we go. Usually I go more out and turn back in and come in and land normal, but I just wanted to be a jet fighter today.
Yeah, when I do test flights, I go on the approach out and I do a circuit and then land back in with the ILS.
Yeah, normally I do that. Oh, I don't land in ILS, so that's visual, but this time I was like, forget, whatever. I would have done better if I didn't kept my foot on the rudder. I didn't realize my foot was on the right rudder. See that my right rudder was right the whole time? That's what was happening. I was like, why am I not turning left? It was the rudder. Then I was like, oh yeah, the rudder. And look at the trim. This aircraft is so sensitive. The trim is fighting with the aircraft the whole time. What a bounce. Alright. How
Oh
about
yeah,
this?
by the way, when you did the flight today and you was in the Zebo, when you had that big wash thing at the back of the engines, I know how to remove that.
The what in the back of the engines?
When it was wet and you had that big spray thing, I know.
Yeah. You know it removes completely, or you could bring it down.
Yeah, I can remove it.
You can't like turn it down?
No, it's either you have it or you don't have it.
Okay. Do you think it's better without it completely?
Yeah, because you have a little jet wash that comes with 11.3 behind it. It looks well better than the big spray thing. It looks unrealistic.
Is it a script or just a texture removal?
Yeah. Do you know where the clouds are? The cloud puff ones. There's one called,
the smoke puff. Yeah. What do? You just take it out of you take that texture out of it.
Get a blank PNG and replace it with it, and it removes it.
But what else does it remove though? That sounds like it's gonna remove all types of smoke.
It just removes it removes smoke from the engines and removes that big spray thing.
What about all the other stuff with the wing precipitation and
that stays.
And
that's a completely different thing.
What about the engine heat?
Yeah, that stays as well.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this again, guys, because you know, forget whatever. It's gonna do this the right way. Alright, so let's go out right a little bit. First of all, let's turn down our load scripts so we're not loading as much scenery. Alright, so my trim is fighting against me. That's the problem. Let's fix that. I had it set to like take off and climb like crazy. Come on, freaking trim. Alright, let's bring back the speed. How the frick am I that fast already? Alright.
To be honest, I think the wing things are overdone, to be honest.
Yep. Alright, spoilers out.
All the vortices on the wing are overdone.
Alright, let's get this trim right.
You can turn them down with the particle editor, but I've tried and it's a bit hard to do, to be honest.
Stop. Zoom. Alright, now we have plenty of...
to a point where they're smaller and I like them that way. So.
Where the what?
I got them like the wing vortices things. I got them smaller, so I like it that way because they're overdone the way the default are.
Oof. Alright, don't fight me. I can't see. We got this, I think. Okay, the ground is really close. Just turn and shut up. Thank you. Do as I tell you. All right, here we go.
Have you not got your foot on your rudder this time?
Huh?
Have you not got your foot on the rudder this time?
No. Oh my gosh, I'm climbing.
You
I don't
learn
want to
from
climb.
your mistakes.
Yeah. Because I wasn't focused. It's like I was like turning so hard that my foot turned on the rudder. All right, let's go. Dive down. Okay, I think my trim is good now. Gear is down. Speed is manageable. Spoilers, let's stick to trim. Trim. Speed. Okay. Alright, trim is manageable now. Alright, we're coming down fast. This aircraft doesn't rise in speed. It takes forever to rise speed. And then when it does, it rises speed so fast. So, like, it's weird. Like, you see that? Now I'm going up too high. It's retarded sometimes. It's too sensitive. Reverse thrust off.
The aircraft needs updating because the ground effect in the 1.3, it doesn't, it's not adapted to that yet, so that's why it like balloons every time.
It's annoying. It's so bouncy.
Yeah, if you add power, it's just like a balloon. It just rises.
Screenshot. Alright, guys. We're done here.
I do like the E175, it's a little short aircraft.
I like the 9.5 more. I think it looks better longer. I don't know. That's just me. Most other people like the 75 more too. But I always like the longer of everything. Even my 777 in my FSX, I always flew the 300 more. I don't know. The only thing that I don't like longer is the 7.5. It just looks like a freaking
Yeah,
long,
the 75
weird.
looks like a pencil.
Yeah, it looks like a pencil. It's too skinny.
The
Pencil thick.
175 is a mix of like the A319 and like a Dash 8.
Yeah.
That's what I think of it of. It's a mix of them two.
Yeah, I can see that. I think right here looks really good. The lighting, everything looks really good. The clouds, like right here where it's sitting.
It does look good.
I wish, listen, guys, if my computer was powerful, this thing would look 100 times better, man. I don't even have a very power. Look at my settings. Hey, look at my settings. Medium, minimal, 2x. Like, bad. Shadows and scenery off. Let me show you guys. Nope, I'm not showing you guys anything. Bye. Leave me alone. I gotta go. I've stayed here all day with you guys. But if the shadows of scenery were on, we would have shadows under everything. Under the cars, under the jetways, the building shadows. All that is gone. That's off because my computer can't handle it. Imagine that
I've
stuff on.
basically got the same graphic settings as you, except from the 2x anti-aliasing.
What you have instead of 2x?
I think one below you.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
either one below or one above.
oh, okay. Yeah, you have to have 2x on. You have to have FXAA no matter what on for xvision to look
Yeah, I
right.
definitely have that.
Yeah, but imagine if my sim looked better. Like imagine if shadows were on. Draw scenery shadows. Holy crap! Like you see people who post up some of those screenshots and the screenshots look so real. It's not just
Yeah,
their pre. It's not just their presets and stuff. It's
they
their
have like
freaking
i7s
computers.
and
Yeah.
1080s and stuff like that.
I have an i7 3930K, but it's 5 years old. It's still good. It's 6 core, but it's old. It's a 3 gen, and then it's my graphics card is a 780. That's old as crap. If I had a 1080, at least with even with this i7, I think this thing would be great. But can't afford it. Need them donations, guys. I need them donations. Need a new graphics card. That's all I want.
What do you think of looking at?
I actually have one of my followers who have a 1080 that they want to get off their hands. They have a 1080 Ti and they have a 1080 that they don't use anymore, and I kind of want to get it from off their hands. So
That
see
would
about that.
be a very good purchase.
Yes, and it's the RX2 or whatever, the better ones, EVGA.
Or the RX 2080.
No, not RX. What's the version? FX? No, FTX? No, it's some version, something X2 or something version of it. Like it's a better version of that, the 1080 by EVGA. Okay, that's it. Ciao, ciao. Thank you guys. It's been a long stream, 3 hours and 30 minutes. 3 hours. Thank you for watching, guys. Click that follow button. Click the like on YouTube. Thank you for watching on Twitch as well, guys. I realized in my live stream there's no chat window. There should be a chat window. I'll fix that for next time, guys. Chat window, chat box. It shows, but it's not. It's not showing up. So I'll
I
fix
think an hour of the stream has been testing, but that's the fun of it.
chat box. Is the chat box there? I know. For some reason my chat box isn't showing up. The
Your
chat box
chat.
is on. Yeah, it should show up in a stream, and it doesn't show up. And it shows as visible, but it doesn't show up. It only shows up when I go to starting soon. Wait, let me see here. Start. Okay, it doesn't show up there either. I thought it was just there. Yeah, let me chat something. Let me click something. Wait, it's the chat box for Twitch? Let me see here. Okay, so it shows up there. Test. Oh, it does show up. Never mind. It's only from Twitch. I'm gonna have to switch that chat box to I want it to be all YouTube stuff, but I'm gonna switch to Twitch right now. It's all YouTube. It's all Twitch. Yeah, I don't know how to change it either. Source. Yeah, don't know. It's a Twitch chat box. All right, guys. Ciao, ciao.